Some people come in your life for different reasons. Some people come in your life to make it better. Some people come in your life to mess things up. Some people come in your life to give you, and some people come in your life to stick onto you like a leash. Some people come in your life to bring drama. But you can't let that stop you from achieving the things that you want to achieve. You see, you need to take a look at your life and ask yourself, what is the ending of your life story that you're writing? Are you writing a story that's filled with happiness? Or are you writing a story that is filled with problem? Let's begin.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of NeverbeLess. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video that we'll drop in next week. Let's begin. Today, we have a question, and the question is coming in from Mark. Now, Mark is asking,
I have a kid on the way and I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not ready for a child. Well, the truth is, I don't want her to have my child. And I don't want to abandon. Can you give me some advice on what to do? Well, Mark, if you knew you wasn't ready for a child, why did you not use protection? You can't go around having sex without protection knowing that you don't want to have a child. And if you're having sex without protection, who's disposing of the condom? You got to make sure that you are the one, and this only go for you, Mark. You already got her pregnant, so I'm going to answer your question. But for all of you young men that's out there, that is not ready for a child, that's just having sex with a woman that you don't want them to have your child, have protection. The number one birth control out there for men are condoms. Use them. Don't let no girl trick you into believing that, yeah, we ain't having best sex if we use a condom. Screw that. Have sex with a condom or strengthen your pull-out game. And also, make sure you're the one who's disposing of the condom when you use a condom. Because there's women out there that will trick you into getting pregnant. And there's women out there that will take a condom, get pregnant, and then turn around and say, oops, he ain't lying. You're the baby daddy. Put you in child support. You don't want to be in that position. So fellas out there, if you're not ready for a child and you don't want this person to have your child, make sure you use a condom. And make sure you are the person disposing of the condom, not. Now to answer your question, Mark. You have a child that is on the way. You don't want to have a child with her. But at the same time, you don't want to abandon this child. You may just want to be there for your kid. My advice to you, Mark, be there for this child. If you want to be on the safe side and to be 100% sure that this child is yours, because there may be some skepticism. The only reason why I say that is because you said you're not ready for a child, but you don't want to have a child. Now, I don't know if you got tricked in the process. Not saying that you did, not saying that you didn't. But what I'm saying is this. Be necessary precaution. Get a DNA test done. Even if you say that you are 100% the child's father, get the DNA test done before you sign that birth certificate. Here's why. The reason why I say this. Once any guy signs their name to a birth certificate of a child, you are automatically saying that that child is yours. If you have to wait a couple days, wait a couple hours, and go back into court and file that the child is yours, or sign a birth certificate later on in the year, you can do that.
The stakes are so high today is because you have basically acknowledged paternity. By signing that birth certificate, you have said to your state, I am acknowledging that I'm the father of this child, which means you're responsible to take care of the child. You're going to be responsible for child support for this child. And this is what is problematic because many men don't understand that when they are in that moment, if they have doubt, they cannot sign a birth certificate. And I don't care what type of stress, duress, I do not care. You can't do that because at that point, you are putting yourself on the hook as the father of this child. And
I believe they have up to 10 days, 15 days or duration in which they could sign a birth certificate. If anybody know the time of that, leave it in a comment. Let us know how long does it take for parents or fathers have to sign a birth certificate once a child has been on. So Mark, when this child comes, do a DNA test. Do not sign that birth certificate on the day that the child is born. Do not. It doesn't discredit you. What it does is that it actually prepares you mentally in the future, and it allows you to take that responsibility because you know 100% that a child is yours.
Has been determined by this court. You are not the father.
Being a father isn't hard. Being a father with the wrong person could be challenging. So my tips to you that I'm going to give you, Mark, is that if you're 100% sure that a child is yours,
you are the father,
and that you are the one who got her pregnant, I'm encouraging you to get a decent job, because when the child get a job, be there for the child. Be there for the child in ways that you can. Be there to grow the child, be there to guide the child, be there to protect the child. As a father, your top 3 responsibility when it comes to a child is to make sure that you guide the child, grow the child, teach the child. That's your number 3, top 3 game responsibility when it comes to a child. Child is going to be appreciative of that because it shows that you're in their life. Stay fit mentally, physically, and emotionally. You have to make sure that you stay fit mentally, physically, and emotionally.
You also want to take the time out to know who you are and know what is it about you and her. What is it that's about her that irritates you or triggers you? This idea that you don't want to have a kid by her. Understand why that exists. Know why that is, because what this will do for you, that it will help you to handle whatever issues she brings up to you, so it does not get the best of you. Also, assist her in any way that you can. Give her some consistent, be there to buy the kids clothes, be there to help her financially, take turns watching the child. I know majority of women look for support financially, but your responsibility to your kid is to make sure that you're getting to grow your kid, guide this kid, and teach your kid, regardless of the fact that this is the person that you decide to spend that X amount of your life with. Make sure that you get to take care of your kid, make sure that you get to teach your kid. Get to know what is it about her that triggers you. Get to know what is it about her that frustrates you. Get to know what is it about her that you don't like. Get to know her. Get to know how she thinks. Get to know how she acts. Get to know how she does stuff. Get to know exactly who she is and what is it about her that irritates you or makes you not want her to be a good mother in the first place. Find out what is it about her that you don't like, and find out things about her that you dislike. The reason for finding out these things is because it will make it easier for you in the future to be able to behave when you're around her, as well as behave when you're around her family, and also when you have to be able to get from her. Next thing is youth protection. It's the number one word control for youth protection. With every other girl that you're going to sleep with, but even if you're going to be sleeping with her, because you don't have to lie with men saying, I don't want to sleep with you, end up sleeping with the same person over and over. Use protection regardless. Use protection with her, use protection with other females moving forward, because you are not ready for a child. So you do not want to put another child into this world because you already have one. That's not how that works. Child support, anyone that puts you in child support, that can cost you a lot. And not just that, kids are not cheap, especially if you're not strong mentally, physically, or emotionally, or have the financial needs or resources, or the support system to help take care of the child. So make sure that you use protection. Mark, use protection. Having a child is not the issue. Having a child with the wrong person, that's what a challenge they end up criticizing. Until next time, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in another episode. Remember, never be less.